Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, but we gonna be checking out SKIBIDI Toilet Uprising TV, man. Powers, man. I know you see the title. Yeah, I know, the uplifting powers. This is all the secrets. This is all the Easter eggs and the theories, bro, by Elite Cameraman. Shout out to you, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's get straight into it, y'all.
Hello, everyone. Elite Cameraman here. Episode 60 of SKIBIDI Toilet was just released today, and we just got one of the craziest episodes.
This episode was
Today,
crazy.
I'll talk about the internal conflict between the SKIBIDI toilets, what happened between the UFO SKIBIDI and G-Man toilet, how did the scientist SKIBIDI become a Titan-sized toilet, and why does he have Cinema Man's armor, how can TV Man watch POVs of the cameramen, and a lot more. Make sure to watch until the end of the video to not miss any of the secrets and theories, because there is so much to talk about in this episode. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, here we go. First of all, this episode was insanely filled compared to other episodes when it comes to story and lore. We learned a lot about the SKIBIDI toilets and the dynamic in the Alliance. Even though it might seem like nothing, stuff that happened in today's episode confirms a lot of stuff partially and will help us understand a lot more continuing forwards. It also looks like the actual war is just beginning, and SKIBIDI toilets look like they are a mess at the moment. Today was the first time we ever saw the SKIBIDI toilets actually having an intelligent conversation. We knew that they could communicate from the meeting they had in episode 17, but this time it felt different.
That is true. I remember episode 17. So they had to be talking amongst themselves, and they was understanding, because it wouldn't make no sense. And G-Man was controlling that at that point in 17. But this is crazy, bro.
And it almost was the opposite of episode 17 when it came to the SKIBIDI toilet side. We start the episode with two cameramen on top of a roof secretly watching the SKIBIDI toilets in the area, and it looks like this place is some sort of airport, and it does seem like it's close to Dubai because of how the environment looks. As soon as the camera pans right, we see the UFO SKIBIDI flying towards G-Man toilet. It seems like Titan cameraman couldn't kill the UFO SKIBIDI in episode 55 after their ambush. We see that G-Man toilet kinda looks scared in this episode, and his face is messed up, right? After UFO SKIBIDI enters the scene, he starts flying around G-Man toilet, saying some stuff that's most likely threatening G-Man. We can assume this thanks to the way they are acting, but this was the first time we see them communicating this clearly with actual emotions and intentions. There is also something different about UFO SKIBIDI in this episode. If we go back to episode 53, there were some blue glows on his helmet, but they are not on his helmet anymore. Does this mean that he is out of mind control and actually has his own consciousness? Is the internal conflict happening because of mind-controlled SKIBIDI toilets getting out of control? I'm not sure, but I'll talk about my theories on this topic later in the video, so make sure to watch until the end. After listening to UFO SKIBIDI's first words, G-Man toilet rolls his eyes to the side and leans towards the opposite side of UFO SKIBIDI as if he is sighing and trying to escape the conversation. This probably indicates that G-Man was in the wrong and he knows his mistake, but whatever. The UFO SKIBIDI toilet said to G-Man toilet's ear right after this moment it made him kinda sad and scared for a second.
It did, though, because it's like almost G-Man's almost defending himself, but at the same time, he's like lowering back and like, man, I feel like I'm in it wrong, though. You can just tell by his face expression. He is right, though. That's what I feel from it.
This is the first time we are seeing G-Man like this. It was almost as if he messed up so bad that they were going to kill him, and he knew it. And they try this a little later, but we'll get to that. Right after this, the UFO SKIBIDI says one more thing, and with that, G-Man toilet goes actually mad and starts charging up his lasers and starts showing killing intent. Right at this moment, a flying SKIBIDI toilet with weird tools comes in, putting a weird device on G-Man toilet's head.
That's more than weird, bro. That's like a big old, like, imagine you would have stuck that in that man's ear. In his ear, y'all. No sus stuff, though. That sounds kind of sus. But imagine he got stuck in his ear by that, bro. That would have been the craziest pain of all time, y'all.
Limiting his movements, and the flying SKIBIDI gets ready to drill an actual on G-Man toilet's head. At first, I thought maybe the conflict was happening between the red-eyed SKIBIDIs versus the normal ones because the UFO, SKIBIDI, has red eyes. But from what I can see, the other flying SKIBIDI doesn't have red eyes. This device holding G-Man at his place got him more scared or mad more than we've ever seen. He didn't even have expressions like this when he was fighting the Titans. But right before he was drilled on his head, the scientist SKIBIDI Toilet slashes the flying SKIBIDI with his blades and makes his return. The scientist Toilet doesn't kill the toilets attacking G-Man, but we can clearly see that a lot about him has changed compared to episode 30. First of all, he has become a toilet that's Titan-sized. He has a new mechanic eye on his left side, and the laser thing he had on the left side of his head in episode 30 is now on his right side. He also changed his glasses, but these are not the biggest upgrades. We can clearly see that he stole Cinema Man's speaker upgrades and attached—
I knew he stole— Bro, that's what I'm saying, the speaker, bro. He stole Cinema cameraman freaking speakers. He a finesser, bro. This little old man, he's sneaky, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. I knew he finessed it from somebody. Everybody comment finesse, bro.
it to himself for armor and maybe to even use the sound powers. His upgrades are actually crazy. We can clearly say that at this moment he probably is the most powerful SKIBIDI Toilet, and the G-Man scientist duo will most likely go against the Titan cameraman and speakerman duo after a while.
I knew it.
I don't know when Titan TV Man will come back, but with his comeback we might get to see one more powerful SKIBIDI Toilet. Right after Scientist Toilet comes in, the attacker SKIBIDIs escape the scene frightened without even trying anything. After they leave, the camera pans to the right again, and we can see the grin on G-Man Toilet's face, and he seems very happy. It's just not him, but even the SKIBIDI Toilets scattered around the place look very happy with the outcome. G-Man.
Look at G-Man like, we got you. You thought she was gonna get me on. Look at his face. Bro, they are fools, bro. And y'all see the other SKIBIDI Toilets on the ground. Y'all have to pay attention. They all on the ground, though, man.
And says yes to Scientist Toilet, and a second later, Scientist Toilet suddenly notices the cameraman on the roof and starts charging up his lasers. The cameraman just stands there doing a thumbs up accepting their fate, but their great deed will never be forgotten. Rest in peace. After the laser is shot, the camera glitches weirdly for a few seconds, and I tried to slow this part down to see if there are any secrets, but I couldn't find anything. What happened right after was very shocking to me. We, for the first time, got to see how the Alliance uses their powers together. The camera starts zooming out, and we see a large TV man with a weird monitor, and we learn that he was streaming POV cameraman's side to the Alliance members in London right after the battle. We see Titan Speaker Man and Cameraman watching this POV, and with this, they probably have a big advantage.
That is a big advantage. To know where your enemy is laying their head is the biggest advantage of all time, bro. Like, especially that man, that big old TV man. That boy's like the TikTok for them because they get to watch everything.
Cameraman looks into the camera, ready to fight, probably foreshadowing that the actual war is just starting. People were speculating on how the TV man came for help right at the exact moment all the time, and we finally got our answer. From what it looks like, they can connect their TVs to any cameraman POV and see what's happening. They might have some TV man stationed at their bases just to go over all the cameraman to see what's happening and rush to battle whenever it's needed.
That sounds insane, to have a TV man stationary just for like a meeting, just to see where their enemies at so they can have a meeting to go strike the other enemy is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually true, bro. I wouldn't. What's your theories, bro? Put in the comments, y'all.
Just like how TV Woman appeared out of nowhere in episode 54. It seems like this has been in use for a while, but we just got to see it in action.
Yo.
This really does change a lot about how the dynamics are in the Alliance. It seems like everyone needs each other, but on the other side, SKIBIDI Toilets are having an internal conflict. We can't really know how long this has been going on for, but it seems like it started because some toilets are not happy with how G-Man Toilet is dealing with stuff and always failing to win. G-Man Toilet losing the Titan Speaker Man and being hurt so much while losing some of his upgrades. probably got some toilets mad, and they might be wanting to take over the SKIBIDI throne and become the commander instead of G-Man toilet.
Dang.
This would make sense, but it amazes me that if the scientist toilet wasn't there, they actually had a chance to succeed against G-Man toilet. If G-Man toilet wants to stay in command, he really needs to get a grip and get some actually good upgrades along with improving his battle IQ.
He is gonna have to
because
do
if
that,
it goes
man.
like this, he is going to die soon.
He is gonna
die. He keeps getting too close to the edge and ends up surviving with pure luck or escaping
that
just...
That man got like 20 lives, bro. You know how you said like Cuz got like 9 lives, but this man got like 30 or something, because it's like this man is unstoppable. I don't know. He always gets a way out of that, bro. Every single time somebody saving him or he's getting out every time. I don't know how he does it. I don't know, y'all.
Like in episode 57. With the alliance being stronger than ever, it seems like the SKIBIDI are going to struggle for a while until they can get back on their feet. This is just a guess, but the conflict might be actually happening between toilets that have escaped mind control, because we've been guessing for a while that some toilets seemed like they were being controlled, and in this episode, both toilets that attacked G-Man toilet had helmets that seemed like mind controllers, but they didn't have the usual stuttery heads and weird movements that those toilets had. Also, the UFO toilet seemed like he couldn't talk before, and in today's episode, he was able to speak normally without any limitations. This theory seems very plausible to me, but until we know more about the conflict, we can't really know 100%. Other than this, now the Alliance also knows that there are some conflicts between SKIBIDIs, and they are probably going to use this to their own advantage to get ahead of them even more. Also, we didn't see the secret agent in this episode, which probably means that he doesn't care about what's happening between the toilets, and he only cares about what's happening with certain entities in the Alliance. Anyways, this episode was crazy, and I might do one more video tomorrow covering some of the theories more.
Do another video,
so if you don't want to miss anything, make sure to like and subscribe.
Wow, that's a good theory. I love that, man. Like I always say, whoever got the best theory that I believe in, I will pin you in this video. Please do me a favor, hit the like button, and I will be reacting to Elite Cameraman other theories if he drops tomorrow. So please subscribe to the channel, because I am going to react to that as well, bro. I don't know what's going to happen in episode 61, but I feel like it's going to be crazy. We're going to have more information about what's going on with G-Man, about him getting portrayed and all the other stuff like that. I feel like the other SKIBIDI toilets, bro, the Sky toilets are being probably mind controlled. But just to know the fact that the cameraman can basically spy on other people for the Titan speaker man to see what's going on in war and all that is crazy, bro. Like this war that's gonna happen soon is gonna be the best fight of all time. I feel like people are gonna be dying left and right, bro. But I love you guys. See y'all next video, man. Appreciate all the supporters too, y'all.